How would you feel if you woke up in the sky? Would it feel completely surreal and disoriented? This is a series about people with supernatural abilities, a story of love, friendship, and family. Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen the Korean series Moving. Join us by supporting upcoming content, click like, pound that subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Kim Bo-suk under the care of his single mother. He has superhuman senses and can smell every ingredient his mom is cooking with. Kim Bo-suk's mom owns a pork katsu restaurant, which is called Namsam Donkatsu. It's basically like fried pork cutlet. To control his innate flying ability, he must tie sandbags to his legs and carry heavy dumbbells in his backpack, which somewhat helps him to prevent from floating. Lee Min-hyung even secures his blanket with ropes to the bed. Jang Ji-won and his daughter Jang Hee-soo are new to town, and he opens up Daddy's Fried Chicken. Jang Hee-soo will be the new girl transferred to Chaewang High School. Hee-soo was raised by her father. They constantly relocated. There's only one semester left before graduation. She hesitates to buy a new uniform, planning to negotiate with the homeroom teacher. Bo-suk sees Hee-soo running freely. On the bus, Hee-soo is struggling financially, and Kim Bo-suk helps her by swiping his card. Such a gentleman. The bus driver agrees with me. An unexpected connection forms. Kim Bo-suk's heart flutters and his feet starts to lift off, fighting his urge to float by reciting pi. At school, Jang Hee-soo wants to negotiate uniform expenses and is called by the teacher. Her grades are not that great. Hee-soo doesn't want to burden her father financially. The homeroom teacher, Chun In-won, learns about Hee-soo's exceptional physical ability. He suggests that she focuses on sports to get a scholarship in a physique college. After school, the homeroom teacher instructs Jang Kang-hoon to guide Hee-soo in the gym, fostering their closeness. Meanwhile, Frank, a CIA agent with supernatural abilities, arrives in Korea for an assassination mission targeting those with abilities. F on the back, Frank will disguise as FE Express delivery man. His first target, Jin Cho-won. Jin Cho-won was the guy's name in his previous secret organization. He knew trouble was coming. Jin Cho-won asked everyone to go out for lunch. Frank mostly communicates in English, but he clearly understands what Cho-won is saying to him. Frank presents the file. Cho-won shows off his super strength abilities and puts up a fight. Frank was wow, but not so impressed. Jin Cho-won starts the fight. He smashes Frank down to the ground. Arrogantly states he's motherfucking Jin-chun, no one F's with Jin-jin. It's Frank's turn. Frank has much better combat skills. Jin-chun is just brute force. And at the end, Frank asks if Jin-chun has children. Jin-jin is thrown out. File 11, Jin-chun, delete. School is done. Bo-suk carries Hee-soo's bag, separating when they change buses. Determined to ease her father's burden, Hee-soo decides to pursue sports school. Min-hyung preps dinner for Bo-suk. It's supersized donkatsu combo. She is very glad to see him happy and weighing up, to prevent him from floating. Bo-suk is definitely happy from school today. He even asks his mom to add more weights to his bag. Min-hyung feels her son's joy. There must be something different at school today. Hee-soo needs money for her school uniform. She feels really bad for asking her dad, but the homeroom teacher insisted. Jang Ji-won, the father, they say appa in Korea, told Hee-soo not to worry, baby girl. Get whatever you need. I'll give you cash. Lee Kyung-hoon's family owns a supermarket. His dad, Lee Jang-myung, waits for him at the front as the timer watch goes off. Can definitely tell Jang-man is happy to see his son home safely. News travels to the Agency of National Security Planning Sector. The deputy director, Min Yeon-jun, demands all social media be erased immediately and orders a swift investigation into this case. Kim Bo-suk has a secret. His mom tells him he is a little different from other people. Growing up, he had to learn to control his ability. Even the slightest emotional change will affect him. He always had to control his body for him and for his mom. Everything posted on social media regarding the death has been deleted. Someone is deleting them. This is all too familiar. Do you have a secret? If you let him go, he floats away. Would you let him go? This is a series about people with supernatural abilities, a story of love, friendship, and family. Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen the Korean series, Moving. Join us by supporting upcoming content, click like, pound that subscribe, and hit the notification bell. In 2003, Lee Min-hyun carried her son, dragging a large suitcase through the snow. She finds a small eatery, and despite her fatigue, she orders tonkatsu. Bong-seok floats as he happily eats. Min-hyun holds his chair in place. She's exhausted. Lee Min-hyun looks to settle down, searching for an affordable housing. A son of a bitch reported the landlord, he says. One more violation, this place is gone. Getting a great deal, Min-hyun whisper, that bitch is me. Despite being an unauthorized structure, the spacious interior seemed worthy to her. Due to Bong-seok's ability to float, Min-hyun keeps him tethered to her when in public. While shopping, a meat vendor concerned that the boy is still being carried at this age. She questioned Bong-seok's condition. Offended, Min-hyun defends her son's health. The vendor's intellectually disabled son approaches. The meat vendor's son gives Bong-seok one of the last 2 lollipops. Reflecting on this, Min-hyun apologizes. She realized that sometimes letting go is essential for a child's growth and for herself. Lee Min-hyun changes her approach to Bong-seok's education, encouraging him to walk independently. He slowly learns how to walk. He will walk, float, fall. Emotions affect him as well. She smiled less at him from then on. When his mom is smiling, it makes him happy and float. In 2007, Min-hyun and Bong-seok relocated to this new home. Bong-seok must come home immediately after school. He spent most of his childhood alone watching Bungaman, aka The Flash, a hero with flying abilities and controls electricity. Pretty cool. Bong-seok idolizes superheroes like The Flash. He wants to be a hero too. It's a fit for Marvel. During play, he leaps far ahead, impressing other kids. This showdown was observed by a man in the car. A failed mission attempted by another child results in serious injuries, leading to apologies and compensation from Min-hyun. Min-hyun explains that empathy is what real power is. Heroes don't break other people's hearts by showing off. In a storm, Bong-seok cries, turning his grief into tears that the wind carries away. Min-hyun, having tied him securely, pulls him back, preventing an accident. She apologizes to her son and sworn she will protect him. After this, they share a tearful moment, and from then on, he begins to understand his mother. In 2018, Bong-seok grows up. Despite frequent nosebleeds from collisions and family rules, he doesn't mind as long as he sees his mother's content smile. Running late one day, both Bong-seok and Hee-soo sprints towards the school gate colliding. The teacher and Hee-soo are puzzled as how he could be sent flying. Meanwhile, Frank continues his assassination mission, targeting a second-hand bookstore owner located in the basement, codename Bong-pyung. Bong-pyung is the bus driver's father. He immediately hides their photo. Bong-pyung has the ability to generate electricity. Frank shuts the generator. Bong-pyung charges himself with the stereo battery. The bus driver, Keto, can feel the tension from disturbed electrical waves on the radio. Bong-pyung, fueled by the need to protect his son, sets a crucial photo on fire. He soon runs out of electricity, severely weakened. Frank capitalizes on this vulnerability, knees Bong-pyung in the chest, delivering a final blow. Soon, discover Bong-pyung has a son. Unable to see the face in a photo, Frank makes a connection to Jongwon High School. He leaves as the place burns down, reflecting that a parent would do anything to protect their child. Hee-soo smiles from her PE practice. She borrows a uniform from Bong-seok to change in the shower room. Bang Ki-soo follows Hye-seo. Kang-hoon witnesses this and approaches and questions Ki-soo's intentions. The boys starts a fight. Ki-soo takes the first hit. Kyung-hoon lightly pushes back and asks him to stop. Ki-soo refuses to listen, and finally, Kyung-hoon attacks back. He vents his frustration by breaking a nearby tree. Another person with superpower is assassinated. Director Min of the National Security orders an expedited investigation. Min-hyun, troubled by the news, feels an increasing sense of unease. Daddy Fried Chicken is also on alert as radio announces a death. all videos are destroyed at the fire scene. Frank tries to piece everything together with Jungwon High School. He gets a text. It's time for his next target. Who could it be? Thank you for watching. Join us by supporting upcoming content. Click like, pound that subscribe, and hit the notification bell.